in the quiet village of Azure, near the edge of a vast forest creek. Stories of spirits and mysterious drums were passed down like sacred heirlooms. Most dismissed them as folklore. Everyone except OJ, a reserved young man whose grandfather once warned. Not all drums are played by hands, and not all who dance to them are alive. Every new moon, something strange happened. OJ's uncle, Okoye, a respected elder, would disappear into forest at dusk and return before dawn, exhausted and silent, his clothes carrying the scent of earth and palm wine. But what summoned Okoye was no calendar. It was the drum. Each new moon, just after sunset, the old, carved drum resting in the corner of his hut would throb softly, with a voice deep and resonant. "It is time," without a word. Okoye would gather his bundle and slip into the shadows of the forest. OJ noticed the pattern, and over time, he began to hear the drums too, faint at first, then wild and feverish. Only on those nights, the village acted deaf, or maybe they chose to be. One moonless night, driven by curiosity, OJ followed Okoye, barefoot and silent. He crept into the forest, guided by the rhythm pulsing through the trees. It led him to a clearing, glowing with impossible moonlight. And there he saw them. Dozens of figures danced in a frenzied trance. Eyes white, faces blank, bodies moving like puppets on unseen strings. At the center, Okoye's hands blurred across a massive, ancient drum, carved with forgotten symbols. The sound it made wasn't just music. It was language. Suddenly, the rhythm changed, deeper, slower. The drum cracked open down the center. From it emerged a towering, ancient figure, cloaked in time and silence. The first drummer, the oldest spirit of their bloodline. The dancers froze. Even the wind seemed to hold its breath. The spirit's eyes found OJ. Okoye's hands fell still. "OJ," he said, his voice echoing from the trees. "Now that you've heard the drums, you cannot unhear them." OJ didn't remember walking home. But by morning, he woke in bed with red earth under his fingernails and the drum still playing in his veins. From that night on, every new moon, OJ disappeared into the forest. When villagers asked where he went, he simply smiled and said, "I go to speak with the ancestors." Not a curse, not a choice, a legacy carved in wood, blood, in the heart of the forest. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.